History of Blink 182. Remember that sound that defined the late 90s and early 2000s? Fast guitars, pulsating bass, frenetic drums, and lyrics about growing up, having fun, and, well, some pretty dumb stuff? Today, we're going to dive into the history of one of the greatest pop-punk bands of all time, Blink 182. From suburban skaters to global icons, get ready for a journey through their trajectory, full of ups, downs, and lots of good music. The beginning and the arrival of Travis. It all started in 1992 in Poway, California. Tom DeLonge, Mark Hoppus, and original drummer Scott Rayner formed a band called Simply Blink. They played fast and melodic punk rock, releasing demos and their first album, Cheshire Cat, in '94. But they soon had to add 182 to their name because of another band. Their sound began to attract attention, and with the 1997 album Dude Ranch, hits like Dammit showed the trio's potential. But a crucial change was coming. In 1998, Scott Rayner left, and to replace him came a drummer who would change everything, Travis Barker. His energy and skill gave a new dimension to the band's sound. The global explosion, enema of the state and the peak. With Travis on drums, the chemistry was perfect. And in 1999, the world got to know Enema of the State. This album was a phenomenon. It sold millions, played nonstop on MTV, and turned Blink 182 into global stars. Who didn't sing along to What's My Age Again, All the Small Things, or get emotional with Adam's song? They defined pop-punk for a generation. Success continued with Take Off Your Pants and Jacket in 2001, which went straight to #1, featuring hits like The Rock Show and First Date. This was Blink 182 on top of the world. Maturity, hiato, and tragedy. Voice, but the band didn't want to stay stuck in the same formula. In 2003, they released their self-titled album, Blink 182. The sound was more mature, experimental, with different influences like The Cure, which even had Robert Smith participating in one track. Songs like I Miss You and Feeling This showed this evolution. However, internal tensions began to emerge, and in 2005, the band announced an indefinite hiatus to the shock of fans. Tom formed Angels and Airwaves, while Mark and Travis created Plus 44. It was an uncertain period, also marked by a tragic event. In 2008, Travis Barker survived a serious plane crash. Reuniting, changes, and the return of Tom. The tragedy, in a way, brought the members together. In 2009, Blink 182 announced their reunion. They released the album Neighborhoods in 2011. But the journey would still have twists and turns. In 2015, Tom DeLonge left the band again. In his place, Matt Skiba from Alkaline Trio joined. With Matt, they released the albums California and 9, keeping the band active and on the road. But fans always dreamed of the return of the classic lineup. And in 2022, the dream came true. Tom DeLonge was back. The reunion culminated in the release of the album One More Time. In 2023, an exciting return to their roots. Legacy. Over 30 years of history. Ups and downs, huge successes, and difficult times. Blink 182 has proven to be much more than a band of teenage jokes. They created the soundtrack for a generation, influenced countless bands, and remain relevant, showing the power of friendship and music. Their legacy is undeniable. So what is your favorite Blink 182 song? What memories does this band bring back for you? Leave a comment. We want to know your story with Blink. And if you enjoyed this journey through the band's history, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel for more music content, and share it with that friend who also grew up listening to Blink 182.